Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm fine, RV Weekends. How are you? Got a little shiny forehead, but how are you? Are you doing well? Oh, Dre, the date. Y'all, we're gonna get the date figured out.
We're gonna remove that date.
No, I like it. We're gonna put a we call it a
election going on that changes on its own.
That would be cool too. But no, we're gonna do a checklist, like a live checklist. How are you, RV Weekends? Is it Sherry? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I do. I really, really do. My husband is mocking me. I guess I say that all the time. I do. But I do. She said, it is Sherry. I do. I really, really do. What movie does that come from? Hey, CeeLo. She said, hey, y'all, taking my lunch break. Hey, Lady J. Blessings to you as well. Thank you all so much for coming in.
CeeLo can be considered as a lunch and learn.
CeeLo, Andre says this could be considered. Sherry says, I see a random arm changing the date.
So random.
He says so random. CeeLo, Dre says this could be considered as a lunch and learn. So can she get continuing education credits to use? He said we'll work on that. We'll work on figuring that out. Especially with some of the topics we have. Shoot, it could be considered therapy, lunch therapy. Will one of those new straws fit in here?
Shoot.
I'd like a red one or a purple, please. CeeLo said exactly. So today, y'all, guess what? We're not going to be long. I still have to create my thumbnail for tonight. I am so excited about tonight's author edition. So yeah. Yeah, and then this is causing me to read more than I have in a while. Gotta share a couple of blessings with you though. I feel like if I don't, I do a disservice to God and how good and awesome he is to me. So I told you guys about dropping our son off and going to college and spending a little time with him. Try it. And going to, getting him to school. And he has been doing, how would you say it, Dre? Has he been doing well? He's doing well, y'all. He is adjusting so well. Hi, Minister Music, Terrence Tower. Some of you have sent me emails. I'll fix this for later. I will be getting back to you guys as soon as possible. I am trying to create a schedule. Hey, Cruisers Chris World Network. How are you? Thank you for coming. I will try to respond to as many as I can. So when it comes to paperwork, I have a lot of it to do because it's school. School has started. And so one of my children has always been homeschooled. So I have stuff I have to do for her. I don't know what's going on with our school system, but I know I have stuff I have to do for my oldest son. I just don't know what it is. And then I start school again next week. And I just want to share the blessing with you. So I hadn't registered for school for this semester yet, but I knew that I was going and that I was taking one class because going back to school was that one thing that Aisha decided that Aisha was going to do for Aisha, because Aisha is so close that she needs to finish. But not only that, this is me again trying to, hey, Panay Rancher in Texas, how are you? It's something that I have to do. And then as well, my goal is to show my children that you can start what you finish. Sometimes the road or the path may change, or life, like I put in the description, throws curveballs. And in our case, we've gotten a couple of bowling balls. I couldn't think of anything harder or heavier than a bowling ball. I thought about a wrecking ball, but I mean, because the ball in my eyes look that big, and I just see it going boom. But it's not that heavy, and that's something totally different within itself. But I've decided to take life, what do you call it, like a bull or whatever, by the horns, and I'm just riding it. I'm riding it, and hey, twin, I'm happy to see you. How's it? And so when I knew that I would have to pay for school this semester. But why is college so expensive? Why does it cost $1,400 to take one class that I'm not going to step a foot on campus, not 1 foot on campus, to use any parking or anything? He's napping. Is his pain better? I pray it is. So on my way to take my son to school, went ahead and registered really quick for one class. I'm only doing one, and that's my way of pacing myself, because I don't know what this virtual schooling is going to look like, and also financially, because I have to pay for it. I can't take 4 classes, or and plus I won't do that anyway. I did 4 classes when I first started back in 2019, the spring of 2019. And I made it through with good grades, but it whooped my butt. My migraines came back, everything. So I was like, okay, I won't do that again. I took a break that summer, and then I went back in the fall, and I took 2 classes. I actually wanted to take the fall off, but I couldn't, because I'm also in the experiential learning program at the University of Memphis, and so you have to be registered. So I took 2 classes in the fall. Where are we now? Yeah, no, I don't even remember. I've been in school since this is 2020, right? Yeah. So in the fall. And then, wait. Okay, yes, I took 2 in the fall. I was going to try to take the spring off, but I couldn't take the spring off because I'm in the experiential learning program. And hey, Team Ranger, how's your hours coming? Hey, Candidly V, how are you, love? And so I was supposed to take this summer, right, to work on my portfolio. Started out great, but due to caregiving duties, due to C19, due to life, I only got through some of it. But praise God for the instructor. Hey, positive pusher. Okay, that's cool. We will not be here long. Panay Rancher in Texas, they're coming. They are moving. I will say that I hadn't figured out like what the total hours of my playlist is. That's my plan. I know it goes over a span of a couple of days, but that's my plan, to get the total of my the actual hours of my playlist. You're almost there. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done. Where was I going? Hallelujah. Yes, still keep pushing through. Absolutely. Hey, RJ Angel's House Tour, or is it Anglis? So this semester, I just one class, and I knew that whenever I took statistics, whatever type of statistics it was going to be, that I was only going to take statistics because, yeah. And so I had to register for statistics. I'm just trying to understand, why is statistics $1,400 and I'm not going to be on campus? I'm taking this class online. And thank you, Tony. And actually, Tony, if you could help me, I'm literally not going to be on here long. University of Memphis is where I go. If you could see how long Bruce, without telling him, is going to be on, we're going to raid him in about 10 minutes. And the positive pusher says I need to take statistics as well. Yeah. So are you taking it this semester? So the goal is, Aisha really needs a personal assistant. CeeLo, Crystal G. But more of an accountability personal assistant, not so much as to do things for me, but to help me just organize everything. There's so much up here, y'all. She said, oh, there's so much up here, y'all, and I just need to be able to put it on paper. And I hadn't figured out how to do that yet. The beauty is I'm going to reach out to a niece today that is an author husband, and talk with her. And she also creates planners and all that. You took off this semester. Okay. All right, well, let's get on into today's topic, which is Trendsetter Thursday. And the topic states, start now. Someone's life depends on it. And the simple description says, start now. Someone's life depends on it. If there is a burning desire to complete a particular goal or dream, I encourage you to start now. What are you waiting for? It's so easy to push it off until later, and often later never comes. Take the necessary steps today. Let's talk about it. So, yesterday, wow, Team Ranger, how did you do that? Bless your heart. You good with math like that? You gonna be able to help me with this statistics? Oh, you have a playlist analyzer. Bless your heart. Do you know you just took, man, let me see if I can play your stuff again on something else. How many more hours do you need? Thank you so much, host. No need for putting on paper. Paper stacks up, gets lost, or thrown away. Use electronic. Yes, sir. Let me put it in my phone. Matter of fact, let me just take a picture of it. Team Ranger, thank you so much. So my playlist is 108 hours, 43 minutes, and 2 seconds. So Team Ranger, will your playlist analyzer tell me how many times my playlist needs to be played in order for me to get to my 4,000 watch hours? I'm working on that electronic piece though, because that's the other thing. So with the start now piece, and the positive pusher, we need to talk offline, hun. Okay. So we'll talk today. Man, thank you for that. I don't know your hours, but I'll definitely run your playlist. Thank you. But shoot, I guess if I needed the whole 4,000, if it's only 108 hours and 43. Host, I'm wondering if I will be able to drop my house because I am also in need of watch hours. I think this was in connections. So let me put this piece out here too. I'm okay with networking, and that's what I call it here. For those that would like to network. If you are a content creator, please put a 7 in the chat. And I will drop the links for you. Yeah. So I know the title sounds real, what's the word? And let me say, my playlist, thank you for that, Team Ranger, because I actually, my numbers have been moving in like the hundreds. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're good, Dre. I was just thinking that the numbers, because when I check my numbers, they're always up by like 100 and something. So yes, people are definitely looking at the playlist. So that's how long my playlist is the Positive Pusher. He has a playlist analyzer. And so I just said, I don't really know how many hours my playlist is. And he came back and told me that my playlist is 108 hours, 43 minutes, and 2 seconds. So knowing that it's 100 and something hours, that helps. I knew it was about 3 days. So that's good to know. Thank you. Okay, Candidly V, I will drop you in Cruiser Chris World Network. But the thing for me is as you know, starting now, someone's life depends on it. There's a gift. There's something on the inside of us that others need. And when we delay, when we take our time in getting whatever that burning thing is, when we take our time doing it, what that does is delay the person who's attached to us. And so and it may not seem important, but it's almost like a domino effect. We're all connected to somebody in some way for some reason. And so they used to say delayed obedience is still disobedience. And then there's a scripture that says, obedience is better than sacrifice. The reason why I put the start now in all caps is because 9 times out of 10, if there's something on the inside of us that's burning, it was gifted to us. It was gifted to us to accomplish. It doesn't mean that someone in this world can't accomplish it or can't do it, but it's your precious gift. It was given to you. And so sometimes we take it and we think we have time. Like, I can finish it. I can do it. I can just take my time. But time is so valuable. And as we see, it goes so quickly. And so we literally have to prioritize those things in our life period so that we can make sure that we answer that burning desire, that dream, that goal, that thing that when we close our eyes, we think about it. When we open our eyes, we think about it. And when I'm talking to y'all, please know I'm talking to myself. There are so many things that God has given me that has not been implemented yet. There's a nonprofit that hasn't been implemented yet. The YouTube channel, it was delayed obedience, which is still disobedience. I've had to ask God for forgiveness even there. But then even yesterday, y'all, my heart is so happy that someone sent me an inbox on Instagram because they were looking for me. Like, we're waiting. You're not going live. And typically I don't go live on Wednesday. And so Wednesday evenings, I go during the day for Wisdom Wednesday, but in the evening I don't go because that's the time I spend with my husband. And so I just thought, wow, God, he continuously shows me that here I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So with that being said, if there's something that's burning in you that you're supposed to do, you're equipped to do it because God gave it to you to do. So, and for those that don't believe in God, Candidly V, honey, y'all, I gotta take a pause just for the cause, because I am not connected to her, and I don't know why I'm not connected to her. But let me rectify that real quick. Let me find a quick video. Okay. Set a reminder. Okay. Candidly V, I will be watching your shortest video is 12 minutes, and I will be watching it as soon as I get off of this live. I don't know how I am not connected to you, and I could have been possibly. I know that I woke up this morning and YouTube had taken about, let me see where I'm at. Give me a quick second, guys. They had disengaged me from about 20 something people, and I don't know why. Because I watch videos in their entirety. I leave a comment about the video, as well as I they disengaged me with about it was about 20 something people, and so that could have been the case, but I'm gonna watch another video. Team Ranger 92308. Oh, it's an extension from Google Chrome. So you go to Google, the Positive Pusher, and go to the Chrome Store app, and then type in the extension name, which I guess is Playlist Analyzer, and it should do it there. Look at you. How you gonna come in the door fussing, man? Welcome, Derek C. Williams. He says, now you know why I say their tube. It's their platform, their rules. Imagine my shock. Late to the party, but greetings, Aisha of Memphis, watching you live on YouTube from Philadelphia. Hey, Derek, thank you for coming in. I just want to know, how do you come through the door fussing? Guys, if you have not hit the thumbs up button, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you decide you don't like the live at the end, go ahead and hit the thumbs down button. But either way, hit something, okay? So yeah, actually pretty much said all I needed to say today. Just knowing that the now, and the reason why I capitalized that start now, is don't wait. We put so much stuff off, and it makes me think about there was a story where this person went to heaven, and God was showing them around, and there was a room, and the person basically asked about the room. God took them to the room, and the room was filled with boxes and boxes. And God asked, the young man asked God, or the young person, or whoever was, asked God, what was in this room? And he was like, all the blessings that I had for you. But you either didn't ask for them or do the things that needed to be done to get them, to unlock them. And so that would be my spiel for today. If it's in you, start now. Don't wait. Don't delay. Write the vision. Make it plain. And I'm talking to myself too. I promise you, I am talking to myself too. Start scheduling out your days. We only need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That's just me being honest. Make sure we get those. Make sure we're drinking our water. Make sure we stay hydrated. The biggest of me not feeling well last week was being dehydrated as well. Make sure we stay hydrated. And Derek says, not fussing, pointing out what it is. That's what I just heard you say. The positive pusher said, yes, they purge people if there's no activity. I think that has happened to me. And Candidly V says it's happened to her too. Yeah. And so, yeah, don't wait on it. If it's a business, start it. Today was the first time I said I am a full-time YouTuber. I am. And to some, that may be like, this girl is 43 and just 42. I don't know why I keep saying 43. 43 this year. And just now starting YouTube and talking about she's a full-time YouTuber. Yes. Yes. Because I have purpose in this. I've been without work, true work, since 2011. My thought was to go back to work. God didn't see fit for that. And life has just been a continuous bowl of evolvement. And I even said yesterday, I was talking with some friends and I was like, I've never just had a moment of settle in my life. But it's okay. Life changes. It continues to change. We go through different phases. It's just that we have to make up in our hearts and in our minds. It's time. And when it's time, don't let anything stop you. RV Weekend says, I am about to take a huge risk and I am scared to death, but I feel like it is something I have been led to do. Do it. Do it. Don't wait on it. Do it. Team Ranger 9238 says, hi, it's Tony Damien. The positive pusher says, if you still have breath in your body, there's still time. It doesn't matter the age. The world needs what you have to offer. Yes, start now. Absolutely. And I praise God for YouTube analytics. Do you guys know that majority of the people that watch me, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Majority of the people that watch me are between the ages of 35 and 54. 8.6% of the people that watch me are between the ages of 25 and 34. So that says to me that there are still some people between the age of 35 and 54 that's still trying to find their way just like me. And it's okay. Nothing says we have to have it all together right now. Absolutely, amen. Derek says it's YouTube for the content creator. There too for Susan. I cannot pronounce that. I can say that because video number 14 was removed from the platform this year. Can't imagine why. I don't know what video number 14 was, Derek. You don't know what it was. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat real quick. And we're about to be done. If anybody wants to come up and say anything. Let me get this other link here. I thought he. I guess he's not live anymore. Oh well. Okay. As crazy as it sounds, I joined YouTube, had chat, and I'm old school. Back when AOL had chat streams. Derek says my average is 45 to 54. 78% of my viewers. A video ban in Finland, and my notifications go out only 20% of the time. Yeah, a lot of people, dadgummit, said they're not getting notifications. Hey, Derek.
Oh, okay, big time. This I'm on my lunch break. That TV ain't bothering you, is it?
Can't hear you. Hold on. Why can't I hear Derek? Derek, go back out and come back in. The devil. Talking about the devil. So you guys heard Derek? I just couldn't hear him. It was me. I'm sorry.
Okay, this TV ain't bothering you, is it?
And it was me. Hey, in Rachel's place. Team Ranger 9308 says he's on lunch break.
Yeah, lunch break, yeah. Anyway, shout out and respect due to Iseashia Memphis. Dre CEO, what's good with you, big time? Yeah. So what was your? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it was me.
What was
my volume was down on the computer. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying, like it just kind of hit me like maybe 5 months ago, because it seemed like any content creator that says something that goes against the party line, YouTube will be quick to take the video. And since this stuff that's been going on, I've been on YouTube 2 years last month. July 18th made 2 years that I've been on YouTube. But all told, I typed that wrong. It's been 14 videos since I've been on YouTube that have been removed. Most recently, one was taken away yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And what it was is that the video that I put up, it was dealing with the fact that and that's to put it lightly, some of the numbers are being skewed. Some of the stuff that Anthony Fauci has said is contradicted what he says on CNN. Everybody that's in the know this stuff, but it's going counter to what the World Health Organization says. And because YouTube is in league with the World Health Organization, you can't say anything that runs counter to the World Health Organization, even if it can be proven. And so they took the video, but I ain't worried about it because I got a backup platform. So I still had a video. So it don't matter. So like I'm a content creator on another platform that most people don't use, but I think what's going to happen, people are going to start using Library very soon, and that's a platform that is censorship resistant. They don't take none of your videos down as long as you ain't having direct calls for violence and stuff like that. So I got the video anyway. So they didn't do it. But at the same time, that's the reason why I've been calling it their tube, because they have all these arbitrary rules and everything. And if you go back to the history, actually YouTube was initially started out as a dating app.
I didn't know.
Yeah, well, they originally started out as a dating app, and then it was three founders, as you know. And what it is that they just want to have a platform, and they started out with good intentions. Put up any video you want. I mean, any video, so long as you ain't killing nobody. And then once Alphabet bought them out, once Google bought YouTube out, that's when they got corporate. And so Susan, her name is Susan Wojcicki. She is the CEO of YouTube. And yeah, so that's her name. And so what it is, like you need to, like, I think it's very all of us who are content creators, it will behoove you to know who you're working, who you're partnering with,
Mm-hmm.
where they based that, what the history of it, and all that type stuff. But I mean, like, people put up stuff on YouTube. I mean, I don't see it going away anytime soon, but it would help you if you want to speak your truth. It would help you not only to have this one, but other black backup platforms as well. And there are others, but you'll have to go out and do your own due diligence to find them. Luckily for me, I know two
Yeah.
other ones, so I don't be worried about this. When I put out a video, what they'll do is they say, well, it was removed for this, that, and the third. This not a community strike. This on account. This don't go on your account. So if it don't go against my account, go and put it out. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I've used music, and it ain't no strike, so it ain't hurt nothing. But people are afraid when people hear community strike, they think you're gonna get 3 strikes and you're out. No, all you do is get an email saying, look, this is copywritten by somebody else, and that's it. Now they did knock down TR's stream yesterday because
Yeah.
he kept on playing music. That's the difference. But what I do is, like, I put like maybe not, because I'm doing a video today about an entanglement overseas. I thought it was a very interesting story, but I'm going to use some music, but I ain't going to use it like maybe 90 seconds. So I expect to get an email from YouTube, and I say, yeah, I know, swipe left. I just go on delete and keep pushing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying all that to say this. Just go ahead on and do what you're going to do, man. Live your life hard. Like you said, just don't, start, plan your work your plan, stay on your course, and do what you need to do for you, irregardless of what your people say, other content creators, any of that. Your job is to keep pushing. So that's pretty much all I want to say.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go back here and eat. And I'm sorry for being long-winded and all that there. So I be saying there too to be sarcastic with them, not you.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're being sarcastic with me at all. So
it's them. Yeah,
I get it.
So I'm gonna go on and step aside and let you do what you do on your platform, and bless your heart. All right.
All right, bless you. Thanks.
All right. Great CEO. I see you, boy.
Hey, Crimpin' Ain't Easy TV. Thank you for coming in, love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dre, for telling me that. How are you doing? She's just taking a break in between classes. How is it going? I know we had a full discussion yesterday, not trying to fully reopen it back up, but how is it going in Rachel's place? Do the kids seem to be paying attention? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's still there. Okay. I just wondered how is virtual learning going? We shall see. Hey, Carter Club, thank you for coming in, love. She said it's going okay on Zoom class. I make them turn their cameras on so I can see their faces. They started taking off bonnets. Yeah. So, and that's yeah, I'm so torn because like they want our kids to be in uniform, those who attend school with uniforms. And it's like we're in a pandemic. Things have to change. Parents probably aren't working. Why put another hardship on them? Just create a list of things that should not be worn. T-shirts with cursing words. Anything, what do you call it? Lewd or lascivious. What else? Pajamas, lingerie, must be fully covered. Who cares if somebody's head is combed? Who cares regarding a bonnet? Let's have one business day though, since we are using Zoom, let's use that to our benefit and teach them how to have a professional Zoom meeting. But for the most part, like taking some of that hardship off parents because money just isn't, I'm a parent, is not there the same right now. Um, it's not. I just think about my family and not totally, well, I'm totally transparent here. So my husband has had to take FMLA so that we can figure out how to take care of our mom and to make sure she has the 24-hour care that she needs, which means there's no income coming in addition to C-19. So do we, Andre, can you come here? Do we, and I'm sorry, I have to answer this because again, I don't know if it's something to do with mom. 1 second. Hello? 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 They hung up. But I don't know if somebody, it's a 636 number. Sorry, guys. Caregiver. And so I know for us, this is like, it's real around these parts. And the school needs to just kind of take some of the burden off by giving the parents a break in some areas. And Rachel's Place says, I have been encouraging them to get up, yes, God, wash your face, brush your teeth, okay? Because I have to record the sessions to post for students who can't tune in live due to having to work. I have students who work full-time jobs like me, so I have to be creative in grading attendance and completing assignments. Wow. So are these high school students in Rachel's Place? Or college students? And some of the students don't have full access to internet. Wow, God bless you. And I say God bless you because you have to be, like you said, creative in grading attendance and completing assignments. But that means that you understand the dynamics of what is going on. And that's what I pray that happens with all of our students. Like for me, my goal is to create a space for my son that's not in his room, where he will go to work, but my goal is to work beside him. And I know that sounds so crazy. He's in the 12th grade. Why do you need to work beside him? Because I want to encourage him. It's hard for both of us. Online classes are hard for me, and I want to encourage him. And so we can encourage each other, give each other a high five, whatever, snack on stuff together. However, I have to make it work to, yeah. Yes, I get it. I grew up in the poorest country in my state. So, yes. In Rachel's Place, are you a content creator? I guess I could just click on that and see. Okay. Give me 1 quick second, guys. Lord, how am I not subscribed to it? What is going on, Jesus? Candidly V. In Rachel's Place, I don't know how, but my red button is not, it's gray now, and I'll watch a video when I'm off of this live. Okay. Give me one quick second. If you guys are not connected to In Rachel's Place, please get connected to her. In Rachel's Place, do you have a Cash App? And if so, will you put it in the chat for me? I would like to bless you. My husband has my phone. If you have a Cash App, will you put it in the chat for me, or a PayPal in Rachel's Place? I thank all of you so much for coming in and visiting with me. Okay. Ma'am, that should be in your About section on your YouTube page. You never know who might want to just sneak in and send you a blessing. Positive pusher. The Joker has yet to drop off her Cash App, and I've been asking. I know since I first started. Okay. Dre, will you screenshot that for me or take a photo with your phone? Mine is because my name is my personal page. I am a brand. Someone told me, I don't know, was it today? I don't know, but someone was like, you should just make your Facebook page your name. I'm like, it is my name. Like, I can't come up with anything else. Let me write it down. But my husband is in a different room. Yes, make sure I write it down because your name is spelled Rachael. Okay, I got it. Do you want me to delete? I can delete it. Okay. Carter Club, I love you, hon. I do. Positive pusher. Really, RV weekends? My kids put me onto it, but I actually like it. I have PayPal too, which is still just my name, or Iseashia at Gmail. But I've had to use Venmo before to pay for therapy. What else is there? There's Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. I have a Zelle. No one, well, yeah, my aunt sends me stuff through Zelle. But I'm about to get off. It's done, ma'am. Thank you, love. Can you make you think you can get the positive pusher to yeah, I have Zelle as well. All of them are on my About section. I have to do better. I will say that someone critiqued my page, and one of the things that they stated was I don't promote Vermont Bruce, thank you for coming in. I was going to raid you. And then when I went to check, you were gone. I literally was only gonna do 30 minutes today so that I could intentionally raid you and show some love to you. Primping ain't easy. You have a great day too, love. I absolutely have to get over to check on some of those hauls. Aisha, I'm doing one more stream tonight. Then tomorrow I am putting your play. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope everything's okay, Bruce. So Team Ranger, what time is your live? Is it a silent live or do you engage? Dre says no, she pushes back. The positive pusher, did you see that? He said no, she pushes back. I promise you, I've been trying to get her cash up. I know since we met, maybe like a couple times after. And I was like, you know, some people will try to hinder your blessings by not letting you bless them. Positive push. Oh, cut it out, Bruce. Drama queen is always 27. No such a thing. Well, yeah, let me stop, y'all. Y'all will meet this 24-year-old one day. But of course, you know, she'd be like, Mama, I gotta have my face is not beat. Mama, Mom. But maybe I can get her to come on and do it. Oh, it's a sleep stream, but I chat for a couple hours. I will try to look. I've been trying to go to bed by 10 so I can get up at 6. That has not been happening. I love what the positive Fisher. If you're not already part of the tribe, y'all, we're called the tribe. 1 a.m. Eastern, which is 12 p. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I may set an alarm to wake up, go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna let you run. Cause your girl be needing that sleep. I can't even lie. But my 24-year-old Vermont, I promise you, you would think something is like dire. I mean, she's like, Mom. And then she says, I'm about to go. Do you need me to do something before I go? Yes, your cash out. Hey, peaceful sister, and thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bruce. It is not weird. I literally, before I go into people's chat, I automatically hit thumbs up. Creators do that. The positive pusher is amazing. Like, she is my intercessor, witness, confirmer. Like, I'm on the West Coast, so it's funny. People say you run until noon. Yes, thank you. Girl, my mind is still blown from Saturday night. Yeah, my mind is still blown. Thank you. Oh, well, look up there. Look at God. I'm so proud of you, positive. I'm so proud of you, love. We're going to talk today, though, about sitting out the semester. Maybe we can push each other. Vermont said, yes, it was. Call me. It's important. And all she said was, ooh, we may stop by today. Girl. Yes, I have it in Rachel's place. I will be sending you a blessing too as soon as I get off this live. Thank you so much for teaching our children, the generation of tomorrow. Thank you for trying to instill in them some business etiquette. And there's a high-speed chase going on or something. Thank you so much, Team Ranger, just for teaching our children and pouring into them. I know that being a teacher requires so much more. And when I say I'm an advocate for children in the school system, and mainly all children, but my primary focus is children with special needs. But that goes for transitioning into college too. A lot of these kids get dropped when they get to college and they don't have to be, but the parents don't know about transitioning. And that's why I was so excited to hear that Mr. Fulton is in college and taking college courses. That makes me happy. Bruce, of course, we'll see you on these YouTube streets. Also, I gave, if you're still here, Lady J, your Instagram information today. And so she does have Instagram. She's going to be reaching out to you. You said noon Eastern time is 9 a.m. Oregon time. So I don't sleep till noon. Wow. Wow. Yes, you did. You did good, positive for sure. Hey, correct code 6. Thank you for coming in. So correct code. Oh, she did reach you? Cool. She already, I mean, literally, I spoke with her today and I thought it was the sweetest thing. She already has your pictures set in place. Her pictures or her paintings that she's purchasing from you set in place. But I'm gonna reach out to Tony so we can talk about getting your auction done, because you said today that your computer crashed, and I don't know if I can trust you, Vermont, to do this auction for you to raise money, and you tell me you're going to give it all to charity. And I hear you saying, sorry guys, my computer is crashing. So that says to me that Bruce needs a computer. So, do I trust Bruce to go and buy Bruce a computer? Or do Tony and I help Bruce with an auction, and then Tony and I get Bruce the things that he needs, because Bruce is going to spend it on someone else. And don't feel bad, because that's me. I won't get myself nothing, and I'll bless everybody else. So yeah. And Rachel's Place says, yes, one of the classes I teach is a course on that transition into freedom in adulthood, being different from being home with your guardian. Business etiquette, finance, networking, soft skills. Girl, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Correct code 6. Thank you for coming in. Will you please tell me the meaning behind your channel name? RV Weekends, I know. He already told me. I came up with an idea for couples that if Bruce is still in agreement with, my husband and I are going to try to figure it out. And he was like, and this idea would also get Bruce, the money would go directly to him. And he was like, oh, I'm just going to donate it to charity. And it's like, Bruce, I get it. I donate to charity. I donate to people. I get, like, not even, what's the word? Trying to brag or put this out there. But like today, like I just told y'all my husband's on FMLA. But a little girl walked up to us today and was like, can you help my mom and I? Do you have a couple of dollars to help my mom and I get some cleaning supplies? I've never had anybody come and ask me for cleaning supplies. And I was like, babe, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. I mean, which I did, and I don't carry cash. And my husband was like, but what do y'all need? And she was like, some dish detergent, washing powder, toilet tissue, and laundry detergent. And he was like, okay, I'll be right back. And so we went to the Dollar Tree. He went to, not the Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And he got some toilet tissue, dish detergent, laundry, and whatever the other thing was. And he took it back. So I get it. And we are not in a place to just be like, hey, bless. If I wish I was, I'd be like, Oprah, you'll get a car, you'll get a car, you'll get a car, you'll get a car. But yeah, I don't have it like that. But it's okay to get yourself the things that you need. Wait, peaceful sister said Vermont Paint, we need to connect so I could get you. Are you saying could get you what I want? I will, or could get what I want. I will pay for it. Not an option. Absolutely. When I get Bruce's paintings, he always sends me the list, and I'm thinking, like the last box that Tony said was like a clown car and pictures kept. What Bruce tried to charge me for that box, I just sent him more because I'm like, no, mm-mm, mm-mm, absolutely not. RV Weekends, do you have Instagram? Wait, Dre, are you trying to say we can wait, are you saying we can pay Bruce in makeup brushes? Gotcha. He definitely he definitely uses them. Um he's taught me so much though. I don't even think he realized how much he's taught me. Y'all, these computers do what they want to do, when they want to do, how they want to do it. Let's see. Yes, same name. Okay, and it's the same for me. My IG is the same name. It's just Aisha. Hey, Glorious Life on Wheels. He needs a new computer. His computer has been crashing. It's been crashing. And he's just Bruce. I want him to be able to continue to paint with no interruptions, because I look forward to it. And so when I, like this morning, that's my on the way to take the baby to therapy conversation, and he wasn't there. And I was like, Bruce, this is 2 days in a row. What am I supposed to do? Dre, what did you say yes to? Thank you so much. Like peaceful sister, and I still can't thank you enough. Like my heart is that picture, that painting I will hold near and dear to my heart. Nobody's ever done anything like that for me before. Um, yeah, never, never. Hmm. All right, guys. So I thank you for paying him in makeup brushes. He loves them. Yeah, he does some great things with them too. Glorious Life on Wheels says, is anyone there doing any camping to deal with cabin fever out there? Yes, we went camping. Well, I went camping for the first time. Hey guys, just so you guys know, we're about to do a TR raid. Um, I don't know if you guys want to say the tribe or the positive tribe or hey Cindy Randall. I'm gonna just put Aisha raid. Yes, I love raids. Um, I love blessings that I'm like, those are blessings to content creators. So when you do them, like, guys, if you can go and say 15 minutes, you just don't know how much that'll go towards their watch hours. And with TR, you'll find out you gonna mess around. Like yesterday, baby, we had worship. Do you hear me? Worship, and it was just that atmosphere was everything that I needed, and I didn't even know it. Um, so a raid is when I put a link in the chat, Glorious Life on Wheels. You click the link and it's going to lead you to the next person's live, which we're going to raid the TR show. And so I have the link up here and it just says Iseashia raid. Carter close it. It was amazing. It was so amazing. So amazing. Oh, it was just, yeah. It was everything that I needed, and I didn't even know I needed it. But yes, Glorious Life on Wheels. I went camping for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and I'm ready to do it again. Like, ready. To do it again, just because it was cool. And so I know we're going to do it again in September. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for spending this hour with me today for Trendsetter Thursday. Whatever it is that God has placed on your heart, not just God, but whatever is your burning desire, your dream, a goal that you've set, start now. Write it down, make it plain, get going. Don't wait. A lot of times when we say later never comes, and it's not because we lose time, it's because we start putting other things in before it. And what'll happen is someone else will start doing what you're doing. Candidly, V, you explained it best. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I do. So yes, I'm about to go ahead and hit this link so I can go on over here to the TR show. And again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I love you. I am sending lots of love, joy, peace, and blessings your way. Until later today. Bye.